Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the CableCast. Today we're talking about something more YouTube related, finally. But we're gonna each talk about our favorite slash YouTubers and streamers that inspire us to be who we are, inspired our personality, anything like that. As usual, we're gonna go in order of our Discord usernames. And then with our remaining time, we'll just do kind of a roundtable discussion about any YouTubers and streamers that come to mind. So I think this one should be interesting. I feel like I'll have more to actually contribute today over a Pokemon, which I didn't know as much about. But yeah. So today with us, of course, got myself. We've got Kevin.
Huh? Hi.
We've got Matthew. We've got Phantom.
What's up?
And then we've got Tyler.
Tyler.
Yep. All right. So without further ado, Kevin, you want to start us off?
Okay, so I need to change my Discord username. Anyway, I would like to say my first one is Markiplier, because I mean,
classic.
I've watched him from like middle school, and a friend introduced me to him because I didn't know who he was at the time. I was more into PewDiePie at the time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but since I've discovered Markiplier, I just liked his content because I mean, at the time it was of YouTube. At that point, it was just more into horror and stuff. But even when it wasn't like Markiplier's horror content, it just kind of he's just a funny guy.
Yeah, honestly, he's like one of the most charismatic people I know.
That too. I mean, he has a series that's like 3 scary games. I love those.
Yeah, those are cool.
I literally am willing to binge watch the entire playlist if I have time. But
how long would that take?
There's
forever.
like 66 install there's like 66.
And they're each like 30 minutes
videos.
long.
That too. Or 40.
I mean,
They're very fun.
it wouldn't be any longer than like binging a few seasons of The Office, so.
And I would never do that either.
I've never watched The Office.
You what?
Anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Yeah, let's
All right, continue.
let's watch The Office
Save
another
that
time.
for the
Anyway,
The Office episode.
I just Markiplier has been a very impactful YouTuber.
Yeah.
Bonus honest.
Oh God!
Yeah, that.
No, I forgot about that. No, my heart. Anyway, so do I say all 3? Do I?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So another one is 8-Bit Ryan. I think he's fun. It's kind of the same deal with Markiplier, but he's more into more horror things.
I've vaguely seen this guy, but I never really got into watching his videos.
There used to be a group channel with just 2 people called 8-Bit Gaming, but then they I don't know if they dispersed, but I kind of subscribed to his main channel. So it's
Weird.
I just watch him more. I just like him more than the other.
Oh, he's actually playing
Ryan.
He's playing Subnautica Below Zero. I might watch
Yeah, he
that.
is.
So everybody under the sun.
I've been
Well,
looking
I'm not-
no one I've subscribed to has played it, and I'm I kind of want to watch someone play it.
I don't want to see anything because I don't want to spoil myself or anything. But
That's true, yeah. Well, I'm already spoiling myself with my solo stuff, but you guys shouldn't spoil yourself.
not really spoiling since it's just grinding, but it's more of figuring stuff out. Anyway, yeah, no, same deal with 8-Bit Ryan. He just whenever. Okay, well, it's more of if I've seen everything on Markiplier, I just kind of go to his channel.
Yeah.
But it's like this. It's like the next best thing when it comes to what I would rather prefer to watch.
Nice.
Right. So I've really tried hard about trying to think of a third one. I can't really come to mind.
Whatever comes to
those are
mind.
those are the only two I really watch.
I mean, fair enough.
All right, default to couches and cables.
You're right.
Man, they're so
Really helps shape
they're
your
so funny.
personality.
They really I hate these guys, by the way. They really make me they make me feel like a person.
Oh
They've
my
really
god,
taken
what a
off.
terrible thing.
You're not a person.
They've really taken off after they added Matthew. You know, the
Yeah,
content.
they really
Yeah.
have. Like, I don't know who
They
this
have,
Matthew guy
yeah.
is, but he's like my favorite member.
I watch it for Tyler.
You watch for Tyler.
I watch it for myself.
Oh, you know what? That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
in the two videos you've been in.
I thought it was just
This
one.
will be 3. Well, you were in the
Well,
Phasmophobia thing we did. Like,
Yeah,
a
but
long
I thought
time
you guys
ago.
never posted that.
We posted it. It's just
What?
it was just
Oh,
like unlisted now.
I never ended up seeing that one then.
Oh.
Horrible.
Brutal.
I don't remember seeing that one either. What?
Hey,
Anyway, moving
Yeah,
on.
wait, when did you
Am I right?
post that?
When did I what?
I looked at it like 2 weeks after we recorded it, and I wasn't up.
It was the review thing. It wasn't so I never posted the thing that Kevin did, but I posted
Right,
the
'cause I
review
suck.
that Ryan did, and you were a part of that as well.
Oh, I was. Oh. I didn't
Huh.
know that.
Yeah. Couches and Cables trivia. All right, thanks, Kevin. I'm glad you like couches and cables. So, moving on,
Yeah.
Matthew.
All right.
It's just
Very
you
good,
know,
Kevin.
Couches and Cables I've been a part of Couches and Cables for 4 years, maybe 5. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
4.
It makes sense. More than that, actually. I think.
More. Get me out of here.
No, I
Anyway.
said 4. It's 4. It's
Um,
2017.
Oh,
You
okay.
can help free Kevin by liking the video.
Yeah.
Subscribing. I'm
Every
actually gonna put a
donation leads
GoFundMe-
to freeing Kevin.
I'm gonna put a GoFundMe in the link in the description. Damn it.
All right. So, I'd say the first most influential YouTube account / personality account group would be Game Grumps. Been watching them since middle school.
That's a really good one.
I've been watching since John, which was only for a year, and then it was Danny. And their humor has really informed a lot of my humor, both on and you already have it. All right. Both on and off recording. It's just episodes now longer and girthier. I've just realized that description.
Oh my god, 30 to 60 minutes. Jeez.
That's wow. I thought our episodes were long. Because Game Grumps episodes, and that's what was informing me when I first talked with Justin about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They were like, I was used to 10 to 15, sometimes 20-minute episodes. And it looks like they're deciding, you know what? Let's go full tilt, 30 to 60.
I mean, to be fair, that's our one-offs. So.
Yeah,
And our
but like they're doing
podcasts.
but these
it all the
but those are
time.
regular
That's
episodes,
crazy. Yeah,
Justin.
that's crazy.
And yeah, their sort of work ethic, though, is also somewhat informed how I've tried to be in some cases. Because like there are various episodes of theirs where, you know, Aaron has the controller, he sounds dead inside, and Danny is asleep. Like, they will keep recording until the job is done. And just their humor can be so, like their power hours, which are like 15 or 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, are so. I found the early ones really funny. I think some of the I kind of stopped. I dropped off after a little bit, but I know the early ones are really funny. I'm sure their later ones are also funny because that's what I felt like their strength was. Just goofing around and doing silly shit.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, that's Game Grumps. In a very, very small bit. Very small presentation. Next
Dang,
influential
why-
one. No, wait, what's up?
Oh, no, I was like, today in my TED Talk.
Yeah, exactly. And in this essay, I will. In this next essay, I will talk about Ray William Johnson, who would do like these three, no, not three, but like
Whoops.
5 to 8 minute
You're not supposed to see
episodes.
that.
Of just him reviewing viral videos. It was very much a like a sort of explicit. What was that show called? An explicit version of Funniest Home Videos. Yeah, it was back in the
Oh.
day when he would do, he would review viral videos. That was still a thing on the internet, on
I
YouTube.
think I used to watch that.
I wouldn't be surprised. It was pretty big for a while. He stopped after some point just because he got tired of doing the same thing over and over, which, super fair. He'd been doing it for a while. It was the same format. He moved on. But while he was doing it, it was really funny. It was just this really off the cuff, really explicit humor, and transitions that would probably catch somebody off guard. But nowadays, I'll just be like, So yeah, that's all. It's another insight into my humor. If you ever watch any of his videos. What was my third one? I was having trouble thinking of a third one. Oh, right. Jacksepticeye,
Of
Classic.
who is a more recent addition to my repertoire. I only started
He's
watching
also
him
playing Sub-Zero.
a few years ago. I think actually, you know what? I started watching his channel, if not at, like right around his first playthrough of Subnautica. So that's funny. It's
That's
timely.
coincidental.
Yeah, his and Ray's, but like this is in a video game setting. Like his manner of playing video games on his own, and now he would handle that because I was always used to Game Grumps and maybe like Achievement Hunter or Yogscast. There's always a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
but with Jacksepticeye, I got used to like, all right, so this is what he does when he's on his own. He just keeps talking, and he'll do editing, sometimes, and it's not weird. It doesn't feel weird when he edits and skips ahead to whatever he is doing next, because
Yeah, it can be
that
hard to make
means
it feel natural.
it means that but with him, he'll just like cut, I've noticed, and that's fine because that means I instinctually know, all right, that means there was nothing worth seeing in the interim, and that's fine.
It's elegant.
It's elegant in its simplicity. It's simplistic in its elegance. And so his very upbeat, usually over the top attitude is also very fun and informing of how I'd want to just behave in video game setting. Sometimes can't do that. Sometimes you got a little depressed press, and that kind of really keeps you down, It just stops you from being able to perform at high levels. But I still love the notion of having a sign-in phrase and a sign-out phrase. Which, granted, he doesn't do a sign-in phrase really anymore. He had the whole, top of the morning tea laddies for a while.
Yeah.
But then he dropped that because he got bored of it. Fair. Once again,
Too Irish.
he's an artist. He got bored of it. That's just how it is.
It's good to get bored of things.
That is true.
And then leaves you open to new things. And you can do more things.
I like when he says top of the morning.
He doesn't anymore. So, better get used to other things.
What's his sign out
like that too.
phrase? I don't know if I've ever seen it.
There was a whole thing. I can never remember it.
It's like how Matthew always says bye.
Yeah, but it was a whole spiel.
But that's like a simple.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember it.
Like
Yeah, I
and
don't know.
subscribe and all that. I don't know.
No, it was. I don't know. It was
Bottom of the morning.
everything you say makes me cringe. Anyway, that's
Top
so
of
this
the
is my
afternoon.
God. Please move on.
Top of the night.
Anyway, actually, before I talk about my picks, I only watched Jacksepticeye's Burnout Paradise Let's Play way back when that came out in like 2013 or something like that.
Oh my god.
Well, no. It came out in like 2008, but he played it in 2013 for some reason. I was like, oh, hey,
Weren't you
someone's
born in
playing this game.
2013?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
It
we'll
is
be moving
2014.
on.
He's like,
I'll be
Yeah, I'm
giving
just
you my picks. Where today, the first one, I'm actually not subscribed to it anymore because they died. Well, like their channel died horribly.
Oh, I
Um,
thought. Oh,
No, they didn't actually
Jeez.
die. But
I thought you said literally. I was
these
like, oh,
guys
that's
called
awkward.
WiiLikeToPlay. They were once called WiiLikeToPlay. And they're basically kind of like a prehistoric us, where they uploaded 4-player videos, just like 4 guys. It was always consistent. It was always the same 4 guys, which is hopefully the direction that we're going. But
Sorry.
yeah, they it was just always charming to watch them. I don't remember them being like super like, you know, like super crazy like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. They were all fairly pretty chill, but it was just the group dynamic that made it so addicting to watch, and really partially inspired me to do what I'm doing here. I remember looking up like things that they did, like gear that they used, and how they did sessions and stuff.
wow.
But yes, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, one of the guys left, and then like a few months after that, another guy left. So now they're still going, but it's just 2 people now, and it's definitely not the same. But I'll still go back and watch some of their old Let's Plays. They are just super fun to watch. And that's actually the only gaming channel I'm gonna talk about here. So my second channel is called I Hate Everything.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, this guy is awesome. He doesn't actually hate everything, but he acts like it. And every single video that he uploads, this is actually one of the few channels, because usually I'll pick and choose what I watch from channels. Like if they upload something I'm not super into, I'm like, eh. But this guy, just like every single one of his videos are just so entertaining to watch. It doesn't matter like if I know what he's talking about. If not, he just finds such fun ways to make fun of things or pick fun at. And then he does like actual like analytical, almost like review styled essays on what he's talking about, and it is so fascinating. And this guy has like 2.14 million subscribers and gets like pretty close to 1 million views on each of his videos, and he well deserves it. Okay, my last channel here, just because I want to go with variety and pick something different, is called The Things, and he makes YouTube poops. So, do any of you guys know what YouTube poops are?
How could you not?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Wait,
good.
you don't?
Kevin?
Kevin's.
I was born in 2001. How could I not?
Anyway. So yeah, this
Age
guy,
reveal.
he releases YouTube poops like, I don't know, once a week, maybe once every other week, and they're always just so much fun. He'll cover a variety of different types of sources. I found his I think it's like, yeah, Wow It's Made. It's a play off of the How It's Made show that I think's on like Discovery or some sort of channel
Oh,
like that.
how it's made.
Yeah, how it's made. I find that series of YouTube poops to be so entertaining, but everything that he does is really funny. If I had to recommend any 3 YouTube poops by him, I would say probably the original Wow It's Made. Eccentric Severe Tumors is really good. It's like a play on like a training video for a grocery store, and
Eccentric
it's
Severe
really
Tumors.
hilarious. Yes. And then Prawn Stars is really good, which is based off of Pawn Stars. So, yep. Those are my
Didn't think
channels.
of anything else.
All right.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I thought that was just an awkward silence. Okay.
No, it was.
It's both.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My first one is probably Wilbur because I never really watched too much YouTube before. My mom was always like anti like technology when I was
Sorry,
younger.
do you mean
so
Wilbur Suit?
yes, Wilbur suit.
It's so.
Okay. So I don't know. I was just looking. I just looked up Wilbur, and it's the first thing that came to mind, or came in
Yeah,
search.
yeah, it's him.
Okay.
Because I never really watched too much YouTube. And then like he was the first Minecraft YouTuber that I watched because like of a song that I found of his, and then that like got me into the Minecraft videos, which like got me into actually playing Minecraft. So like that kind of like shaped my life for the past like 5 months.
Interesting.
Number 2 would probably be Ranboo because both him and Wilbur have shaped my sense of humor because that was basically already what it was, but that is just my personality. Number 3, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but Dan and Phil, because the few YouTube that I was watching when I was younger, it was strictly Dan and Phil because I had no idea who else to watch.
That's
That's
I've never
literally
seen
the only
any of
people
these
I would
guys.
watch throughout middle school was Dan and Phil.
Looks like a classic, like a 2-player kind of gaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Alright.
yes. Classic.
Yeah, I've never heard of any of those 3, so interesting. They all look pretty well known too.
Mhm.
All right, Tyler.
It's my turn. Okay. I gotta pull up the list. All right, let's go.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, go.
Okay. All right, so my first one is Frankjavcee. He makes videos about music production, and he inspired me to.
Frankjavcee has been
do that
gone
kind of
for a
thing.
while.
He hasn't done anything on YouTube in like
Oh,
3
no.
years. But he's really funny, and taught me a lot about making music.
Cool.
Secondarily, I have Germa. He's a gamer. He's really
Second
funny. I love
Germa.
his sense of humor.
I forgot about Germa.
He plays all kinds of things. Even
That's
if you
like
haven't,
the reason.
if you haven't seen any of his videos, you've probably seen him before. He's in a lot of memes.
Oh, I got this. Hold on.
He's gonna put it.
Okay.
There's one. Okay, no, but he's really funny. I love his sense of humor. I've watched his videos since I was but a lad, and he has shaped my sense of humor. And my third one is not as interesting, but I think it deserves the mention. I've always loved Vsauce because it was probably like the first YouTuber I got into. And I just like all of his videos are so interesting. They taught me so much about math and science and all this stuff. And you come out of a video learning like all this useless stuff that's kind of ridiculous, but
it makes you feel smart.
But it makes you feel really smart. So thank you to him for making me feel smart.
He does what school cannot.
Yeah. School makes me feel dumb.
Very true.
And those are my
Nice.
3.
All right, cool. So, yeah, interesting picks. I'll have to check out some of the ones that I have not heard of. And a lot of the other ones that I have heard of, I also do. I at least enjoyed the little bits and pieces that I've seen of them. But yeah, so anyway, we're gonna use the rest of this time here to kind of do a roundtable discussion about some other YouTubers or streamers that we've heard of and how we feel about them. So, Tyler, you said you had like 10 other picks, so maybe we'll start with you.
Oh crap. Okay, I had a list of 10 and I pared it down to 3.
Did you
So
accidentally delete
I'm
them?
gonna have to reconstruct the list here,
Oh god.
but we can probably do that. But it is a round table. The table is round.
The table is
So
round. Anyone can start. Anyone can talk.
What I'm trying to say is someone else talk.
All right. Well, so for a while, I think, originally it was Blue Zephos. Then it became the Yogscast, or then the channel became called
yeah,
Yogscast.
the Yogscast, dude. Yeah.
That was probably the first big channel I watched. A lot of Minecraft stuff, a lot of Shadow of Israfel. That was a thing. It was crazy.
I
It's
remember
crazy to my middle school mind.
I watched the Yogscast play through like the Twilight Forest in Minecraft, and I think that's about it.
It would have been
Man,
somewhat recently, right?
I was all
No,
over that.
that was a long time ago.
when I
Twilight
was in,
Forest?
I was like 12 probably.
when I was in elementary school for a while, I pretended to be British because
Oh,
I
dear.
thought it was cool.
You know,
I mean, British people
that
are
is
cool.
so on par with you.
I mean,
Actually,
yeah,
it
not
depends on
cool
the
enough to
British
change your
person.
accent.
I was
You know,
gonna
some
say
British
Thankfully, this was
people are
before I was
terrible.
friends with Tyler.
I've met a
Oh,
British person, and
yeah, way
they're
before.
kind of an so.
every British person I've met has been awful.
Anyway,
I wish I was kidding.
going back to the normal, regularly programmed.
Video game donkey. He's really great.
You know, I actually never really got into it. I just thought his videos were too like, I don't know.
Stupid,
Yeah.
Go on, say the word.
because they are. It says
So
it.
that's kind
It
of
hurts my brain.
Isn't that the point?
It is the point. I
please,
don't think I get it.
Please do
Yeah.
note. As of 5 months ago, he is done making good videos. So they're all
I don't
bad
mean
ones,
to
so
be
sorry
like
about
my brain is like, I'm not saying like I'm too smart for them. I'm just like,
That's what you're saying.
no.
that. I think the whole world is too dumb for it.
It's just not
actually.
my sense of humor, I guess.
You're just too smart for it.
Yeah.
too
Okay.
I recently got into a channel called The Russian Badger.
Oh wow!
And
I didn't know they had
it
that.
takes a little while to upload simply because he does all the editing and everything himself. And it's, don't know anybody like that around here. And it's quality content. Just don't know anything like that around here.
Low key burn.
Like he uses these or like 3D models just to help accentuate and emphasize the humor that's being said in the video. It's just him and his buddies just playing games, being shitters. Uses subtitles and such. I always like that kind of format. Like colored text for each person. And he plays stuff like World of Tanks, World of Ships, lots of Rainbow Six Siege.
I heard World of Shits.
World of Shits. Lots of shits. So yeah, actually there's maybe some ideas for games that we could do.
World of
World of
Tanks.
Shits.
Yeah. It's just called real life.
It's just real life. Just gotta live it.
Have any of you guys heard about the channel Wintergaten?
No.
I think it's Winter Gotten.
I think it's
I think
Wintergaten.
It's probably
Anyway.
Wintergatten.
Wait, I think
It's
Matthew might actually be.
he's making this like marble machine thing that's based. Actually, have you guys heard of Animusic?
No.
No.
Okay, well I'm
Anime
gonna put
music?
that in there anyway.
Sorry,
Hold
you
on.
just
Is that
like
what that is?
know a lot of obscure
No.
things.
Their channel is like, there we go, I found it.
Oh, would you
There's
like
actually
to
an
know that,
interesting story that I kind of can go in deep
8-Bit
into,
Ryan also
but
plays music.
anyway,
Animusic?
Animusic made a this is like back in like 2003, I think. They made a thing that was like is an animation of basically marbles playing instruments. And Wintergaten or Wintergotten or whatever the fuck, however you want to say it, basically recreated a marble machine. And he's currently working on like a new and improved version, and like he releases like updates every week, and it's actually really fascinating to see what he's doing. It's almost gotten me into like engineering type of stuff that I never really was into before.
That's cool.
Yes, recommend.
Yeah.
Check out Animusic. They were gonna make a third Animusic. There's two. I think they released the second one in like 2008, and they were gonna make a third one, and they did like a Kickstarter, and people donated like $500,000, and they never made a third one.
They did the smart thing, took the money and ran.
That's what I would do.
Unscrupulous bastards.
No scruples.
Kevin, you've been pretty noisy with your background noise. What do you have to say?
Okay, so what do I have to say, huh? Well, I mean, there was another thing that I forgot to mention about 8-Bit Ryan. He plays music, like he does drums, guitar. But actually, I think much both. Both.
At the same time?
Not at the same. Yes, at the same time.
Oh.
Wow.
But yeah, he's he rocks pretty nicely.
I have a couple.
Oh,
Does anybody...
Somebody's gonna have to take over. I'm gonna be gone for a bit.
All right. Does anybody know 8-Bit Chaos Theater?
No.
I'm just reaching back to things I knew when I was younger, and that was like, I think it was a comic series, but I know it was public. It was put on YouTube as well, and voiced, and it was just like, a bunch of Final Fantasy 8-bit characters doing stupid things, adventuring.
Interesting.
Got crazy.
Sounds crazy.
You know, we haven't talked about streamers a lot. How do you guys feel about Ninja?
I don't
He's
watch
pretty
him.
good.
Ninja Fortnite?
Fortnite Ninja?
His first name is Ninja and his last name is
It's
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
He's like a funny meme, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not as like popular as he used to be.
Yeah, no.
So
For the better.
Is he still on Mixer?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, because didn't he get like banned or something? I remember there's some controversy.
I think he streams on YouTube, maybe.
I know he streams on Twitch
Hmm.
sometimes. He definitely has done a couple of videos with like the like Dream SMP type people like Tommy and that.
Oh no, he streams on Twitch.
Hmm.
He's pretty huge. Oh, he plays League of Legends.
Okay, I hate him even more. No.
The only streamer I know is, I think it's Ray Narvaez Jr. And that's solely because he was a part of Achievement Hunter.
Achievement Hunter, yeah.
He's a funny guy. I really liked how he bounced off of people, so that's why I don't really watch his stuff anymore.
Like physically?
Yeah, he would.
We're gonna see how you bounce off people next time.
I'd probably just impact and like not bounce that much.
So we'll have to find out.
Probably knock them over like a bowling pin. I'm kind of like a bowling pin. No, they get like kind of. That would be fat. If you say someone looks like a bowling pin, it'd be like calling them fat, right?
Or just curvy.
Means you're calling them
Yeah, no, you're right.
bottom heavy, dummy thick.
Yeah, if you call somebody a bowling pin, they're literally just tummy thick.
No, it's a good thing. Yeah.
If you think about it,
Solid pear shape.
Yeah.
just hourglass, dummy thick
I guess
bottom.
I am kind of. A bowling
Well, then that ain't hourglass.
With the top part.
Anyway,
What part of a bowling
See what
pin?
happens when Kevin leaves.
anyway, I would like to talk about summoning salt.
Summoning circles?
No, summoning salt.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a
Super
YouTuber.
salt?
No, shut up. He makes these really awesome videos about speedrunning. And it makes me want to speedrun. So I do that now and then.
I just want to speedrun my life.
I just want to. What?
He wants
Anyway,
to
back
die.
to streamers.
Yeah.
My opinion on Ninja. Like, I mean, he's a streamer. I never really looked at him.
He's funny.
Is he? Is he actually? Like, I literally have never.
I
Like,
mean,
I- like,
sometimes. In the
Really?
few videos
Okay.
I've seen, he's occasionally funny.
how do the bowling
you say
pins
to me,
float
little
like
shit?
that? Is this space?
Jesus.
I
Anyway,
wonder if I wonder if he ever cosplayed as the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh.
okay.
they both have blue hair.
So,
Didn't Ninja have a thing recently? Like, it's just a game. Like,
game
Oh, yeah,
theory.
that-
game.
He was
It's
on the
such a
Masked
weak
Singer. That was
mindset.
the weirdest experience.
Has
Oh
anyone
yeah, someone
watched?
told him not to get mad at a game, and he was like, "That's such a weak mindset."
"It's just a game" is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened. Losing. Imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn, and always more room for improvement. Never settle. That's how I hear it every time I fucking hear it.
Yeah, it's just a game though.
Tyler, I'm gonna
have
say
I-
that to you when you lose your next league match.
Very good.
Probably gonna be pretty soon.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Has anyone watched Battle for Dream Island?
Yes. Sorry.
No.
Whoa. Most excited I've ever heard, Kevin.
Okay, Kevin, since you have something to talk about, how do
This
you
was
feel?
my childhood. This was like a second, like, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this series has been going on for like I don't even know how long.
11 years.
Like, I want to say like the beginning of YouTube.
No, but close.
Close.
2009.
But anyway, like-
2009.
It's not the
Like, stop it! I'll hit you. Anyway, so the beginning of the series is like, well, first of all, the entire premise is like a game show kind of thing,
Mhm.
and I think that's pretty like cool because like you can like vote to what characters to vote off and what like which ones you want to save and stuff. Like, oh man, I wish I could see this character win, but it's like, it started off like back in. How long?
2009.
2009? Right. Back then, obviously, animation wasn't good, but for like a 10-year-old like me, I was fascinated, and I just kind of stuck with it. Animation got better, story got better, the challenges itself got better, and then this new recent season, they've put more character development into the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And they made a whole new they're making another series,
Yeah.
which is
Teapot.
basically the same thing, yeah. But I think that one's more focused on character development. I don't remember.
From what I
something like that.
remember, BFB, which is like the thing that they're doing, because they split it up. They were originally just gonna do BFB, which had like a bazillion characters and all of that, and they realized they can't. They didn't want to only do BFB because like it took them forever to release each episode, and they wanted to release them every month, and so they decided to split it up into continuing BFB, which they would release not shorter
Nothing.
episodes, but like I guess less impressive episodes. It took them less time to make, and then they'd split them, and they split the other series into Teapot, which would take longer, and they could, you know, fully flesh out everything.
The animation looks different in each season, and like both the series is like one's different animation.
Yeah, and they actually have different people animating the actual series, which I find really fascinating. It's like it's basically a collab project, and they have different voice actors and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never really watched the original BFDI, but BFB is just like, I don't know. I actually found it to be like almost like impressive with how they're doing the storyboarding and all of this stuff. And it's actually just a really fun series to, even if it is meant for a younger audience. I just found it super fascinating
just
to watch
wacky.
through. Yeah, it's really wacky. I know there's like a channel. What's the channel that like it's the second most popular object show? I can't remember about. I tried watching it, and it was like, eh. I apologize. We kind of like took the show here.
It's totally
I
fine.
just don't know what you're talking about.
I
so
have no
I'm quiet.
context. Yeah.
Me neither. I have a couple
You're
more.
just too
though.
young. You would never know.
I am too young.
That's
gonna-
not the issue here.
That is totally the issue.
I'm gonna slam
That's-
these down here.
Not the issue here.
I am too young, and my
oh God,
mother
the
did
needle
not let me
drop.
watch any sort of
Ooh.
like media when I was
Um,
younger.
I like this funny bald man because he
There's
tells
this-
me
there's
what
this
music
one,
is good and bad.
There's this one.
You know,
YouTube
I
channel
actually-
called Animation Object Show, which I've never heard of, by the way.
That might be it. I don't know. But hold on. Let me
And,
talk about needle drop for a bit here before you talk about Silva
Oh,
Gunner.
okay.
I used to actually really be into this guy when I first started like listening to real music, I guess, not just video game music. And after
It's
a
real
while,
music. What?
after a while, I
Oh my
like
Sure
God.
it is.
I will
I
never
like
forgive you for saying that.
after a while I like didn't really, I don't know. I don't know if I just found his opinions to be like or I just didn't care about it anymore, or I guess I just would rather like conjure my own thoughts about music myself before I watch someone review it. I don't know. I just I just fell out of him. Anyway, Silva Gunner.
I think it's important to not watch a review for something before you listen to it, because then I think it really.
What's the point of reviews?
You get the other person's
Yeah,
opinion
it's the-
before you get your own.
Well, no,
because
you don't want the
I
other
think he has
person's
good
opinion
taste.
first.
And it feels
Okay,
good
what's up,
to
Gunner?
listen to something and like it, and then listen to someone talk about it, and they're like, "I like it," and I'm like, "I like it too." You know, it's just a nice feeling.
True. If you don't have any
Yeah.
friends, I suppose that is a good replacement.
What did you just?
Yep.
Whoa, man!
Oh.
You can't just say things like that.
Certainly don't have any friends here.
Not anymore. No. All
Not anymore.
right, Silva
You've
Gunner.
been removed. The
All of
council
you
has
are
removed
my
you.
enemies. Silva Gunner is a channel that mostly just makes funny videos where like it's the DK rap and then it turns into All Star or something, for example. But they do this really cool series called King for Another Day, which is basically like a song contest between like dozens and dozens of different people.
Was it
And
because it's King from Another Day?
No, for, not from.
Sorry.
God.
Oh, Cinemassacre. This was my fourth choice. I love
Man.
this guy.
That was my
I
favorite
forgot
when I was
about
like
this.
10.
And then I was
I
like,
was-
you know what? I just realized this was amazing. Let's definitely bring this in.
For some reason, I
I
get like huge Matthew
came back
vibes when I
to
watch
it.
this guy.
came back to it recently. And
The glasses, isn't it?
it wasn't as good as I remembered.
Yeah, you know what?
I
His
think-
older videos are better. I still
think you
really
need to
like
be
his new
young.
videos, though.
Not that I'm not young. You need to be a kid.
Look, if you're not, everything's so entertaining to you when you're a kid.
I mean, it's funny because
not
I actually
entertained?
just started watching through this guy like a year or two
You're
ago.
like a really weird kid.
Wait, so you only just started watching him, Justin?
Yeah, like a year or two ago, and I found them to be
Oh
like
my
super
God.
entertaining.
Very
I mean,
good.
I've always known about him.
Justin
Like
is
I've always
very
heard
I mean,
of.
good for you.
I've always heard of the Angry Video Game Nerd, but I never really like actually bothered to check him out.
I thought he was like a real nut job. Like I didn't think it was an act. I thought he was actually insane.
That
Really?
explains so much.
He is.
It's like, yes, people can actually present a different personality while recording than off recording.
Wow.
It's
almost like
incredible.
me. We're during couches and cable.
Whoa.
You guys think this is my real personality?
Oh my god, they think we're real.
The worst part of the internet is when like you have your online persona and then people literally like send you death threats for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, actually,
that's
I
how
think
flat, like people hate flat, but literally
Oh.
just no.
one thing about the Angry Video Game Nerd is that like I remember MatPat or the Game Theory. He actually made
The game theory.
he actually made like a video like debating whether the Angry Video Game Nerd was actually like a lunatic or not. I can't remember what his consensus was.
That's probably one of the videos that made me think, yep, you've lost my viewership. It's like, this is what you're doing now?
I watched you know, there's a food theory now.
Yes, I know about
Is
it.
there now?
I watched the food theory video about surviving in a supermarket, how long you could live on all the food, and it's like 80 years. Like, wow.
I was gonna say, I feel like you could
most
just.
of that is eating mushrooms that you grow from your own poop.
Wait, what? I zoned out.
So how
You can
come
live
we
in a
haven't-
supermarket for like 80 years if you're locked in.
How come we haven't like even brought up this man?
How
Oh, yeah.
basic.
Because he's just sort of part of the background of everyone's like YouTube consciousness and isn't that
knows.
influential.
I learned everything from this guy.
Look, his first
Okay.
his most recent video is how to make a healthy burger 4 hours ago. That's a lot of cheese.
4 hours ago.
250
Still-
calories.
Still uploading.
He's still putting patties on that
It's
burger.
sort of low for a burger.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's the average burger calorie?
I don't actually know.
520. That's a really small burger.
It doesn't look like one on the thumbnail.
Maybe you should look at the video of how to fix a printer.
I know how to fix printers.
No, you don't. That's why this video is for
You
you.
know how to fix a printer.
He's an IT guy.
It's not hard. I'm not an IT guy.
Printers
Don't
are
call
like
me
$30.
I don't know how to fix a printer.
You went into
Tyler's such an IT guy.
Remember your high school days.
that. Never come to me with your
soldering will come more
problems.
easy.
Remember that one time when you went into my class and you were there to fix a projector?
I hate fixing people's problems.
What was he thinking?
Well, it was a fun class.
I just slap things, and if they don't work, I just like don't use it.
When something doesn't do something for you, you slap it. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
So like an old dear God.
Do you do that with people?
No.
So
Sometimes.
abusive.
Let's
Abusive,
go.
My
unhealthy,
Supporting
mouse is super
disgusting.
We stand.
You stand
dumb. My mouse is super dumb,
No.
so like whenever it just gets funky, I'll just like slap it on my bed, and then it
Are you
like
sure there's,
works for
nothing wrong
another
with
3
the
minutes.
bottom?
Funky.
Are you
Yeah,
sure there's,
whenever
like,
it grows an
nothing
afro,
wrong with
she
the
sort of slaps it.
Anyway,
I've tried fixing it.
does anyone else have anything?
bottom? No, I think that's it for me.
I'm out of
Nope.
juice.
I'm out of juice.
You're out of
too.
juice or jokes?
Both.
Yes.
I said juice though.
Well, thank you for confirming with me. Now I know. I will talk to the council about this.
All
Hey,
right,
Justin,
Phantom,
present
you're the
juice.
last choice.
I'm in trouble. Wait, stop. Hold it.
I don't think Phantom
What?
has anything.
Wait,
Wait,
What?
what?
it's
What?
loading.
What's
Wait,
loading?
I have to get the link and then
Oh
boy.
Beasts.
What are you talking
What about me?
no,
Nothing.
not you.
Justin asked you if you had
Never
anything
mind.
left, and then you just didn't
Oh.
respond. I was like, okay, I don't
do-
think she has
Oh, I'm
anything.
sorry.
Wait, but Tyler has a thing. Wait,
Tyler has a
stop the
thing.
presses.
This guy does really good
Oh,
covers.
hey, this is something that Jackson talked about in our music
This
podcast.
is amazing. And while I'm at it,
I feel like he's playing he's throwing playing cards right now. And then I do this,
Like-
and then that. But
This is the definition of a filibuster.
and then these guys are
Wolf
really,
pick.
really cool.
You're just looking up random YouTube accounts now.
Are you
Wow.
are you
I just
Jackson?
thought of another music related.
Because Jackson simps for both of these.
we just
Simps.
both happen to like
We
music.
don't use
Anyway.
that word here.
You just did.
We're friends.
Oh god.
All right. Well, it looks like that's everything.
You're
I'm
everything.
done.
Phew.
I was gonna say I had another one, but I forgot
No,
to say
go,
it.
go, hurry.
Jesus.
Oh, you forgot it?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I do like this one animation channel, Sadist. She just makes really good stuff recently, and it gets a lot of attention and a lot of views, and it's just like it's brilliant, amazing. I know the words to all of them.
I like the name.
Is this just us plugging a whole bunch of channels?
I know what YouTube channel this
Basically.
is, and I'm oh god. Okay, I'm gonna talk about
I
this
just
later.
I just thought of like 2 more.
okay.
Yo, Rush
Thanks for
Garcia
watching.
is the man.
Thanks for watching. We could go on and on forever
Wait,
about
I just got
this.
2 more.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
we're ending.
I have 4? No, I have 5.
God.
No, you know what?
I have
Let's cut it
6.
off.
Okay.
No.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what YouTubers you guys know about down in the comments. And we might check them out. Don't plug your own link to your own channel.
Yeah, I'll kill you.
You can if you want to.
I guess
That's
you
illegal.
Wait, if they comment, that's basically.
can. Yeah.
Well.
Leave a
so-
comment, like, and
Thanks for
subscribe.
the link. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.